I ain't got no for them, bro. But they already know.
He already
Most
know.
of the time, Uncle Joe, you know I like to go.
1 billion
I like to go
views.
back and forth.
Organically,
Yeah.
2 million subs.
I've seen a little bit of shots being taken before with Shannon Sharpe's Nightcap and the Speakeasy platform, right? Just some little jabs, right? Former FS1 workers, and stuff, and just some friendly competition, I think. But I seen earlier today, Speakeasy, Emmanuel Acho, and them was responding to something that Shannon Sharpe said.
Rest of the video.
Numbers they never seen before. Keep y'all foot on their neck, Big Three. Hello. What time it is. They already know who
Shannon
we are.
Sharpe is just funny every time he
They
talks.
know who we
They know what time it is.
They was happy. They got. We give a little shine. We let the sun shine on them a little bit. But that's guess what? We come back out and shade.
Hey.
They'll die off again.
We did our restitution.
Hey, I ain't even say that.
What?
I could have said something. We was all.
Yeah.
I could.
Okay, so one thing I'm gonna say is I don't know if you know the reason of this friendly competition, but they both come on I think around the same time in the evening, every evening, right? So they battling for the algorithm that time slot.
Gotcha.
Right. So I just want to make sure I understand the kind of part of
Could have
it.
chimed in,
They
but I
want
ain't
to.
want to.
I ain't got no for them, bro. But they already know.
Hey,
He already
most
know.
of the time, Uncle Joe, you know I like to go.
1 billion
I like to go
views.
back and forth.
Organically,
Yeah.
2 million subs. I ain't no squad.
Hey, time out. You see how Shannon was looking like, yeah, don't act like I don't know. He's looking like, yeah, don't act like I don't know. Or whatever.
So just to catch the gist of it,
I ain't moving to somebody's house I didn't pay for until it's my house. I've been here for 30 days.
That's taking a big shot.
Huh?
Going in
Yeah,
somebody's
y'all know what I'm
house,
talking
I
about.
paid for it though.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We not
so they
squatters.
must have took a break or something.
Yeah, something happened. They didn't come on for a night or two or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you hear he called them squatters though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Take it how you want to.
Yeah.
take it how you want.
That was good. Squatters is crazy. Squatters is
But
crazy.
it's not even crazy, it's just inaccurate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squatter is just inaccurate because squatter is to assume like you gonna get it back. Squatter is like a squatter.
You're not getting it back.
You're not getting this channel back.
Scammed, brother. There's no return policy on this. Call it back.
A squatter is
Look at my gato. You know who that is, right? Yeah. You see how he looking? They laughing, and he's just that guy. It looks like he's trying to fight off. Like I'm trying not to take this serious. You know what I mean?
you left the crib.
You're not getting to get back.
A squatter is you left the crib. I'm in your crib. When you come back, you getting your crib back.
Yeah.
You not getting this crib back.
All sales are fine. Ain't no receipts.
I'm taking this crib.
Snatch your chain, boy.
And I'm going with this crib, Shannon. I
He said,
took the
"Snatch your
channel
chain,
and
dog."
I'm running with it.
Oh, wow.
And honestly, Shannon,
You see LaShawn McCall, but they're like, okay, all right.
I'm waiting to see if he gonna say something.
Yeah.
you make the mistake of letting Fox keep it in the first place, bro.
Yeah.
Like hey, that was your L. You should when you left, you should have been like, hey, bro, I built this. I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think I'm sitting here.
Jay, you said they open palm. They see you though.
I'm just trying to feel like how should I take that? You know what I mean? Because I know this podcast stuff is like fake beef and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
ain't nobody really.
I don't know though, because I just I don't know. 'Cause I'm an alpha. I'm a dog.
Yeah,
on any platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will say the term alpha and all that, like saying like, I'm an alpha, when you have to, and I ain't saying this because LaShawn McCoy, he appears to be a pretty tough guy, right? And he was a hell of a football player, of course. But he's like, I'm an alpha. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a dog. But I do think he's trying to, some people can't separate the media play beef and real beef, right?
Yeah. But
How about that?
But now I'm gonna say, but still, as a podcaster, a commentator, he's not an alpha though. Football maybe, But when it comes to, their job, he's not an alpha. It's so many people better than him. So I took that as a very pointless statement because you
You
can't
know
think
what?
of nothing else to say.
Good point, because I didn't even think about that. Because when you are done with your respective sport where you were the alpha, you
Mm-hmm.
were great here in this field,
Yeah.
but you maybe not the top dog, the alpha here in this field. And of course, even when you get to talking about physically, right? If this were to
Mm-hmm.
able to see each other and it got physical.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
talked about that. You get to a certain age, and I feel like all of them are well over the age of like where fighting is, is immature,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I know he's thinking that he's trying to fight it off, but I don't know. I just say, but that was a
Yeah.
great point you made. Great point.
I don't know. I don't know how to take that. So I guess, can I say it one more time? It's eating up a
Run it
little
back.
bit.
You know how like you want to see something again to get like even more mad? Like you gotta catch
You
the
gotta pump
nuances of
yourself
it to get
up.
even angrier. All right, let me see that again. Let me make sure I ain't tripping.
I could have said
You
something.
kill him,
Stop, because I don't want to get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like this. I'm into like these type of like jokes and you know what I mean. Because like they saying this, that's cool. And I might say shit back. So I don't have nothing to say.
He just messed up the whole mood, the whole vibe.
I think because this ain't matching the moment.
Yeah.
Right now, if somebody attack you as a man, right, as a person individually, I get it, but this probably don't call for a reaction that he's probably thinking of, because he sound like he about to get real disrespectful. You said it,
Right.
disrespect. You know what I mean? This is just friendly jabs. It may not even be friendly, but playful jabs that's being thrown, playful shots being taken, because you're battling for the same spot, right? And I read 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. And one of his chapters is If We Can't Be Friends. And he kind of explained it. He was talking about Oprah, and I could be butchering the history of this, but I think, Oprah wasn't really messing with him, so he was kind of throwing shots at Oprah. And I forgot who it was. It may have been Gayle King that asked him, like, now, why you keep going at Oprah? And he was like, well, if we can't be friends, can we at least be enemies? Right? You know what I mean?
Not can we be enemies?
Yeah, can we at least be enemies? Right? And I think this is just nothing personal. It's competition. Right? It's competition in this media space. He was about to say something.
Look, the only thing I don't get is like, since when do we praise ignorance? What I mean, ignorance would be, hey, there's a channel with all these subscribers that's going to sit dormant. Don't take it. Or good business is, there's a channel with all these subscribers that's finna sit dormant. You worked on the show last. Take it. Like, I don't get, since when do we like, good business is good business regardless of the business.
Yeah.
You see LaShawn McCoy, he's kind of like you in that sense. I would compare him also as my older brother, because you process things. It takes you a minute to process things, right? Like, you really got to think. I don't think you get really more angry the more you process most of the time. I can compare it to my brother. Like, when he get quiet and get to processing like that, it's like, it's only getting his boiling inside. Like, man.
Hold
Man.
on. And then also, I think we talk about this. This is also playing on when we talk about they inherited or they picked up this platform that was already developed, right?
Yeah, so had no idea about this until about a couple of weeks ago. I believe Emmanuel Acho came out and spoke about it. But if I'm not mistaken, this show, Speakeasy, inherited Shannon Sharpe's show, which was, I believe it was Skip and Shannon Undisputed. It already had a couple of million subscribers, right? So they just inherited the channel from
Change the
Fox,
name.
changed the name. Now you starting from here, you know what I mean? Now, granted, you have to be a good enough talent for Fox to trust you with that, right? So they can't just give it to nobody if you look at it that way, right? But that's what and you can look at it both ways, right? You can look at it both ways, but it's levels to this.
Yeah, true.
right?
And that's why I understand Shannon Sharpe's statement organically.
Saying it like he be hilarious with the words. Like
Yeah.
I gotta, it's almost like, and I'm not really trying to poke too much fun at him. It's almost like he's trying to make sure other people know he understand the word. You
Mhm.
feel me? And he's also trying to make sure that other people understand the word when he say organically when he do that, right?
Yeah.
But,
Organically with his little
organically,
list.
let me make sure y'all look that up. Nah, hilarious, right?
I'm in the business of doing good business. So if you
LaShawn McCoy
get
still cross
fired
listen.
from Fox before I did, and I had the foresight to say, okay, I'm gonna move into that slot, and then I'm gonna take that channel. That's just good business. Now, with that being said, they know who we are. Absolutely, they Coke, we Pepsi. I'm cool being Pepsi right now, but the rule number one for Coke: don't ever shoot at Pepsi. You're Coke. So the fact that we got y'all attention,
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
kind of doing something right.
Yeah.
Furthermore, also, y'all make too much money and are too high quality of a product for your quality of your product to be so low. So, like, if we also just being honest, raise your standards, bro. Your viewers deserve it. Your viewers deserve better. Y'all deserve better. Like, raise the standards and like build out a studio space. All that money y'all got, build out a studio space. Make a better product.
And build-
So I don't know how I feel about that, right? Well, for
Hold
one,
on.
because you and I record virtually without a
Yeah,
studio.
okay. So you want to talk about the Coke and Pepsi reference. You would talk about the quality when he got to that part.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that. And then the Coke and Pepsi thing, don't shoot at Pepsi or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. It appears that Emmanuel Acho, because I remember maybe a year, or not a year, some months ago, where he threw a jab, you know what I mean, trying to get Nightcap to respond. All cap, no night. Like he was saying stuff like that, right? They was
Mhm.
both, this is one of the biggest nights in NFL history or something. All cap, no night. And it don't even seem genuine in regards to the person that Acho is. Like when he's doing those things, it just seems like he's intentionally putting on a character.
Mhm.
It don't seem genuine in comparison to who he is. But yeah, I know they threw some jabs. I think Nightcap kind of ignored them, right? But now I guess Nightcap finally came out and said something about that.
it
Yeah,
organically by hand.
That
Your
part.
damn selves.
That part.
Don't have nobody else build y'all
Yeah,
studio.
yeah.
Y'all clock them out. Don't hire no carpenters.
It
Y'all
is
build
pretty
this
funny
shit
too.
With your bare
organically.
hands.
It ain't funny.
That's all I got to say.
I would stop it right there because it was funny and that they went on. I will ask though, how can I say? You can do whatever you want to.
Right,
Like for
right.
me, I wouldn't feel right dissing somebody who I inherited something that they built, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like Steve Kerr dissing what's the name of?
The coach came before him.
Yeah, what is it? Mark Cuban? No,
No,
Mark Jackson. I don't know
yeah,
why I'm
Jackson.
thinking
Yeah,
about the owner.
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like Steve Kerr dissing Mark Jackson. Now I will say Steve Kerr in this case, I don't know if you can say that just yet about Speakeasy, but Steve Kerr in this case elevated the
But I
Warriors.
get where you was going with the comparison, though.
Right,
I totally
right.
get it.
So I
Yeah.
would say that Speakeasy hasn't elevated this YouTube channel from where Undisputed was. But
Mhm.
regardless, I don't know if I could. You can, especially if they throw shots at you. But I've seen the people that are watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen Speakeasy diss Nightcap first. I've seen Emmanuel Acho and them throwing shots at Nightcap first. And it's like, it's just an interesting time that we're in, new age. And we're not too far from those guys on Speakeasy age. I think Emmanuel Acho and us, we may be around the same age. But no, that just don't feel right for me and how I grew up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah. And you got people who do it, but that's not our character. It's not character to slander anyone, especially not for the views. For any attention of the media, anything like that. And then when you're talking about the studio part, I look at it like, I do get that it does give it a more elegant look, and it just for the optics and the way that it appeals. But if they doing as well as they doing without a studio, They don't have to meet up. They can do it from their respectable basements, homes, wherever they at doing it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
If you like what you just heard, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, SNE 2.0. SNE stands for Spare No Effort. All we're trying to do is help people become the best version of themselves. So please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember, spare no effort.